we are pram tobre kasebo so awie nsama hodo a bumfum pade de cheche ne doso yesam fu asonso amaye ne atrase a ye bekenkan de asom ye kasebo information center sahodo ato abete aba for kwanso sikkafmonline.com African Radio Modern Ghana kasebo nam ho Facebook live Sikka FM 895 live YouTube ye Sikka FM 895 official TikTok and X at Sikka FM awie nsama ye de baba somro de makotene bi ene say Brashebe Jamodam Komano abo abai weti so se on budget so bakin kan no ma sheda kwose se figures bia be kwanya Ghana fani so te se de wo ma ba ne tie konwa so wo ma anya hwe ne so wo mokọ no wo mu ye bibi pansa no mokro okọ emra shebe jafia bejaku no ehwe economy ene afa development emra shebe jafia de ranking member wo so eyo ni monyafo kwadwo wo po enkroma wo se na no budget no abai no enam Dr. KASE3 wato force fotosanfo so de batu dwa kire sa taxes ahodo sia no omokeka ye so o ma yi Afrigana fo so nyina no kura wo mu ni say mienu pe wo mo eyi de Africa Mampare John Dramani Mahama ka kire siwo se no ma be de kire fo nyina se ajapade bia obi a wo bia mfa meto bedwasere de wo mo manage football ho ye potem ha ye no ma kwotwetwe nkomo ede afa na no better tax no a ebepie budget bu sempanyifo echesa aban ne se wayi afi ho no ye hu sedom kuma ne nso akoye examtrofo hyiamu abo mo nso echire se wo mo better tax no ma implementing po no ma ba baje Ghana fo bia pe boss say sasem no aban no dada no be kan ye no wo madu wo mo ho ya pa Can you see I know jira mo for yeah was secretary Afram place honorable Fuseni Donko chese wondo he odeniema gunsani nipa Ghana for beso hamunchemu aduoso na budget no wo bo nsem sha edema Government anti-flood tax fund wo so egusua bonto ayekase o makoko miamia bebra pempi nsuo tan ya na eyiri ede efa horo mo se owo befrase ababa gata kwan mu abeyi nsuo kwan na wo bia o dan bia na so ajapade si nsuo kwan mu no ene ene ombebu ato agu ensem we ni afoforo bi na wie yesi ni nkonwa ye bekenkan ni nyina ede asomfo mienu a wote yenkan eyeme rantie nu aba maame efomwa kafena mene adwo nya ko Apronma. Trake wan ye gina so aba. Sikka FM. Trake wan ye ne ekro 89.5 e Sikka FM.
Sikka FM 89.5. Yes, Suma Santimai. Sikka FM 89.5. Yes, Suma Santimai.
Yes, Suma Santimai Ghana my we are singing aka ho afei. Yenwura esumni moyi na yenkomra shebedwamodom kumano akache. And then answer and my friend for Dr. KASE3 to force and Egojina Shebedwafie now o may akoma bon Sikka working kan ye edi egu ho ne wakan wie ye ma for bob baso party through anyone ya abere awo Sikka sam hunkuntabuo mu e ba ne say yenka economy na sam ne ade a woni ate ase na kire ho ade mpo awo man suapon hodo emudodo no a na wo mo ebo abaso ebo fotosanfo abaso sa budget ne cross de sia wo kenkan no emu da ho fan afenso otumre na wo kiresie fact any figures ya body egu apono so no kirese oh wo ma ban no ba be adwuma se koba se ensam no mbeka ni nyina so mutumi ade ye adwuma de obro no beka se mutumi implement ya ene Ghana for ye ho beto ye pa sense budget ne de emu eda ho amafo ebo abasom na ne namra shebedwam dom kuma no achese budget be ni me say wo ma sheda kwose shebabi eno ma sesa figures abekeka gu manwonwuna yi edi biri Ghana for ni so ye ade ne se asana na dodan kwa kufado ne ba omia amamodie na enya kura ena cheso omodie wo mu mia Ghana fo eno mu ku Ghana fo na se se na niema sei se ne we mu amade asana ki ye wu ani se omodie amena ahoma so ye mene ena cheso wo mu ku ye chese budget ni aba ne sa na we mu aye no wo ma ye ntse ana don guma ne chesa ntesa akeka figures bi sa figures ne kura mpo no a wa makeka ne budget ni mu nwonwona o mu hu ba bi efire figures bi ante sa o ba bi na mo hye da keka ne nwonwona e di bri Ghana fo ni so to se de na na do ne na ba wa ma nya de papa bia na anopa ya na kane soafo a no hwe Sikka Samso Dr. Muhammad Amin Adam wore santwefo aye nhyiamu a wore nsam yi eto dwaye ntina.
It is therefore curious how the finance minister will come to parliament with a budget and say that the fiscal deficit and primary deficit on commitment, which he announced, were derived using a certain data on claims, which he is yet to audit. Yet, he has announced results derived from the data to the effect that the economy was badly managed. It is too elementary to know that when you have not audited your figures, you cannot use them for an important work like the national budget. Otherwise, you create credibility problems for the conclusions of the budget, as the Honorable Atufosin has just done. And so you put 49.2 billion Ghana cedis in the fiscal framework to arrive at higher fiscal deficit. And then, in the same budget, you say that you are yet to audit the 49.2 billion Ghana cedis. So on what basis did you validate the 49.2 billion Ghana cedis before putting it in the data, which threw the fiscal deficit away? And you come and announce to the Ghanaian public that the government mismanaged the fiscals of the country. This is Azar, this is Sakawa. The technical people at the Ministry of Finance are professionals. And I don't know if the Honorable Atu refused their advice. What I do know is that we've gone through 3 successful IMF reviews. And the technical people never told us that we needed to compile claims from several years and include it in the fiscal framework as if they were accumulated in 2024 alone. We were never told that. 3 reviews. Why they will do that in the last review, the 4th review, that is going to happen, we don't understand. And this is why even the IMF has to speak to this. Because you cannot have inconsistent methodologies in assessing program implementation. You did the first review, the second review, the third review. You didn't bring arrears from multi-years into the fiscal framework. You used only arrears accumulated from the beginning of the fiscal year, the very fiscal year you are assessing. 3 of them, you didn't do that. Then the 4th one, you asked ministries and agencies and departments that they should just write what projects have they done which have not been paid. And they brought you those projects and you compiled it, amounted to 49 billion, and you say these are claims that must go into the fiscal data.
And I can for to some for Dr. Muhammad Amin Adam. And they are no payer. I will a yes and Joffin Shemwa. Rashebe Jamdom Kumano Aye, no, and no Sudi or Munchimo a day abbey. Woko am Rashebe, the fear crow, but your crow, Mudie, economy and development of parliament were more a shot or ranking member. Or was so a year when Monyan folk a Joe upon and Chroma. Now, one also and I did say be about to Janet Adam. If a budget presentation, and now Dr. KASE3 at all force and woman, your foot to some 40 betuja and Rashe with the fear and nano Bradano. Now, yet is so a bob or swat a tax base in Siabia, a bino extra say ye at a free gunner for a so and no, and when Monyan folk a Joe upon Chroma bubble, say a bachelor set. Satax is Yano Dr. KASE3. Ato force ballast yes so may ye through a boomy a rupe and a yellow crescent penny for a ye a dear few to come sadia. That's a sabana da Ghana for Abacatro almost at 2 year and where ye through so come party a rupe and away ye a day a few now for say I be Emma Shibajani we and will trouble by the set. COVID tax and so a binding shall work and pay breast over ye through her, Nina and a so her, a bino any and through her, or the one for Quajo or Paul and Chroma 18.
Over the last 3 taxes, 1.5% on gold exports also be if you now COVID the year campaign so be COVID if you won't be COVID if you now about me as you be the end you last year no I don't buy no I'm just 50 January BC no COVID no do then I no cancer will be if you want budget details no more I say I feel no kwa share IMF for no meetings no consultations no agent choir COVID no be handled as part of VAT reform now budget no more figures no more what to Watum, COVID Nukra Watum, 52.7 billion to 3.8 billion. Now they also be here for you. How they are a campaign, Kofoni does also be here for you. About the same year, budget, no one, they want to move from 2.7 billion to 3.8 billion. In a 2 hour come on, Kofon, Thomas, so you to a menu pet and a sabre way. And kindly now, budget in the details no more. A 2 side. This side, they send your money to or Bobby Kamuka. And some are buying expenditure side, no. Obakaya, Omampeni, Mahama Kacha, or Bactiso, or a budget, no. MPP are buying if you have a budget of 250 billion. To this your Bactiso, okay, Dr. Bamiaka, Yentiso by 30 billion. No, no, president and none of pay or Bactiso by 30 billion. And now, the budget now, Omak Pejum from 250 billion to 290 billion. Say, no, Upe to me, Oka Zambako. We need to mean we are not one say, one Akasa or Bactiso, but say, what? Then to Mupono, Uko say him fantasy can first of all, or say Uko paragraph, Uko page 84 of the budget, like a paragraph MC478, or say a man telling me one ne Pejumawa Benjamin on phobia. I mean, kind of on page 84, we budget number as a man kind of. Or say full implementation of the net freeze on employment by immediately putting on hold all recruitment and replacements into the public service. Or paragraph 478, page 84 of the budget. Into any no budget anymore. One case is any bear bit me improve my Sikka. Also on farm wage. Your buyer no. Udi can palm or my farm. Artificial vacancy into so the full freeze we bar or artificial vacancy be on one NDC phone call and a crash. Yes, I'm
on the way for Quadro Poco Maria one fast was also the two just say 2024 budget 25 budget to Javi yeno and there were TSC petrol acquire abandoned for summer from Obuako form Amanaya format at Memo for so what to more and there was some our budget in the so 18.
Budget not the buy, no intervention on petrol price, but a fee, the petrol board, transport board, and the Mukania board, a Diana board, the friend of food inflation. Now, he agreed him say, and I'll be agreeing him say, Bino, this is no day bano, a Bema, a Diana board, it has a bit, and I am Kowano. The program or the buy, no, or say near me and son, a cowetry, apart from the Yama me and say a cowetry, a porous borders, Ubi Kofa, a Diana fee, a half transport, no, and Sana, or the Bordiana be good market, no born baby econo. Me and Sani, no, one country, want to mean your country, and Tiffany and Tedadano, Dana Betuaso, Akoso.
Any IATA ranking member our war committee on economy and development our share be the Ferrocoyan so and I foresee IDP Emma share be genuine when you for Kwajo upon and Chroma.
Yatwa Kasiane so na mingran sem fofromo. Ene ye tie se Ghana Peri John Dramani Mahama wone eye enyumakuo ye abane de si wo se wo mu no ma be de chefo nyina be hia na wo ma meeting chenchirenche no akire wo mu nyina se resetting Ghana no ho nyina ka ho nyina wo reset enti na risu ade hunu no wo mo so ma famu de se so mo ye de bo na nyina da wo no mbekwa akodi hu nkomo na nkomodie no de afri mu piepie bi ene se Peri John Dramani Mahama aka kire si wosu enu omabedi akirefo nyina si wosu de da banwumaku ahodo nyina no se obia emfa na japade meto bedwasrede wo ka ba ko edan mienu fare nyina beto bedwasrede na sere beya wono ni mfihia na ni nyina wodi no okwa ne aba behwe nso ne emem se wafo ye bibia hyemo awo wie ye cap bia hyema ya aba beje ade Peri John Dramani Mahama enam chief of staff so ene de saa asemi ede akwakoma siwos ene omabedi akirefo na wodi nsemi tudwa no bra na asofo abedi akirefo makomako edumiensa wo mo eso afnemu esai 18.
Let me also remind that the requirement to declare assets also includes all those who have been appointed as CEOs and they are not included. The amended law included all of them. So those who are rushing for position, you are covered by the assets declaration rule. And so they should declare their assets as quickly as possible. I've asked the Chief of Staff to write to all such persons to declare their assets promptly with the Auditor General's office.
Wato forcing ede ever to ja emra shebe de fie ewie ye no ene ye hu se MPP so dom kuma no so abaye semtrofo hia mu a wo mo ebe kire se the friend say better tax no aban ne say de wayi e de afri ho no o ma implementing po no omo abeje omo afo mo sanka omo age better tax bia eno ene da ye ne maburu bia omo ni agebo omo ni gebo ho a ene e beti wo mu twa bia akasa ene omo kire se wo ma DMPP amanyeko no ho ya opaso omo beka asasam no ne bi so ebo organ ma panyin na do akwakufa ma panyin John Dramani Mahama boy wo mu ebo wo ne na mebu abaso so ba ye wadi bosha no a wo sha wo mo ne so na better tax no so we ye free ho yentie
me mo me phone to say one abolish so because abolish na say we twam ana yes sir Entino, me who yana, Missanti news be say, oh, Parliament or MP back on MP. Cassata won't implement betting tax. Into one implement betting tax, now one and I yet to know. It's I didn't say, was it my bet, our bet, and bet, a mine. It is mine. Entino, Mina Matu, Medi, now what? Also say, and you're now here, into one at it. And you may mean a minimum some teachings and what year from there, 1 year from there, a boys, and a guess, you'll be assumed. Say, we be no edumano be Jones Keddy and Fatuni so. I say, Mendidia, oh, Mammy, Namidia, only maybe chess can be there. And this is about a yenina, Mahama, Ninyanumpo, second Jesus, Waka, why ye, Nina, Mahama, Midana Sipanya, means son or betraso, 9 people for the Ometra position 100 years. Ombabu, Omnom the buy, almost a young one, buy, Akufa, the buy, Omnom, the bet and tax, COVID, tax 11, only na buy omo di buy ena Mahama share bosse say vote mana oba obeyi enti say hu say Mahama no oka oye dedi ka me bona basopa wa yade etosumi no betting tax ya hu ntina meto abati MPP4 ko enti me ko ba say betting company no be na tax na ya win bet no so once answer tax 10% e di abeto ye so asin zukura na ye hu di mudi ye bia nti say Mahama mpa no wasi wa ye free wa eye pa bi ko me hu adwuma bia ban ne ba yenye youth no yenye bi yenye dia ne say ala cha ya ene enso ye de be ya yensa be ko ya no ye wini nso a onso temade we e de ko enti se mama say we ye fuba e bona ba so pa wa ya de 100% e won kwa de be man 100% and we say we mo enyi tax no and so we become omoboa emfuturo no mo betu agu o man ani early last year ya nyina ye wo man rem e no mo be ye betting tax ho akonta e de kire ye tanya wo na implement ye de enti na be ye ho akonta de kire wo man no se betting tax say na de ama ye levy say na de ama ye e sika no no madi e no ma hu say aban foforo ba wa ye afiro nti ne ye mpe baabi enva ye ho nkɔhye ye be kan say nye ye ne de ba ye omo na de ba ye ye koso ye sanda na sibie ye na sibie mpa koso aboa ye betting tax na kwede na so wayi amema hu say mayi amadi bia ye wayi pa wayi di anka ye hu koso no mi twa ye ni edi mi anka emwa ba wa aboa na wayi ni de asedan koma John Domani am before no me scammers Mama Bapa sabe ko say tax dey so de makufuado on fanto akufuado so pa no on taxing na busuafo ni na ba ye ni be dey ya
e ma bure bi speed e bi se bet no ye fene say my bet enye our bet when ye ka bet ye di ala mo beje my bet the o twa na ye mine when ye ka bet our milk na lo ha ba beche what ya you book a talk and your mom be a manager football ho and you don't go dig come out so kakra mo kano and you call ewoti
ya to akase so seria budget ni hu nsam and you go so e be de kire wo no na kan this year na owo sechere Afran Plains honorable Fuseni Donko wono na eche se budget 2025 budget idi very refreshing what a budget pani echen first na budget na boso kan for bo se ni kura da we men kura chese budget pani eye kama no chese wonu de wode ne magu nsane ni tietie form kinkan ye hwehwehwe TV tietie radio ni ade no ohun se Ghana for no say ye de ko ha mu chichemu mu a mu chichemu adioson 70% and wo magye budget ya tumu a wo mani agye ho se budget we die e de ahoto ebre yen honorable Fuseni Donko
a free rollings the pencil pe papa ko sibutwa da Roma ye tie budget ye papa kwame pepramu nyina penso ye tie budget sa me kai enkane yura Dr. Kwesibuchi penso or that is all kan a meja obi asati tutu ni niemam kan ka bo krai ka sentiade krai ya tutu mu krai ni nyina ye kan ka ho na ye de ba yura ban redu penso a on so start sa fedie ye kan a ni a sheda ye style bi so ye yi we kakra firi mama mo ye de we abeka mo ho ye de we so firi mu ye de we abentina ate brofo na ye bebre na fedie start bri ani so ba na ye de ba ya be blue ye papa gobernador fo so de ba setepwe so e de ba eja yenkane kese nsosha ebetu Ghana financial sector ofuri ataso na nyame ya adoma yura kisel atu forcing min country say this is one of the budgets who gauge the mood of Ghanaians. One, the expectations were not so high. Na any that's why any GD and Ghana for budget we mono. Na GD no, but na any that's also will be became silly betino. Then you know to say yes, be na kenu furiata de ni budget ba omuye money no. But then this is also the budget ya kanyen ya ni pioneer decent budget be made in the Fourth Republic. I can tell you on authority. Ni home budget ya kanyen ya the population of Ghana considerably over 70% of the population any budget we HM budget be in the Fourth Republic. And it is all because for the first time again in the Fourth Republican Constitution, President within 120 days, Mayor ABCD, President Kufuor 100 days of a patch. President Mahamani President already catchable within 100 days. Within 70 days, if you call it 30 days, for fulfilling some of the promises. Majority of the, especially promises within the budget, for the 70 days, they are fulfilling. E-levy your cash obey, why betting tax or cash obey, why and the e-levy and the betting tax alone, but the betting it has taken from the ordinary Ghanaian, the ordinary youth on the street.
Honorable for saying don't call essence can betting tax and it was some yenti and some ray.
Who better? You told tax and yeah. Nobody battles you with that. But when we yes, I do tax. If you win no so. Well, I bet who can't hear e-levy. The betting company next to no, only thing could yama buy. The betting company next to no, but look at the job double jeopardy here or the triple jeopardy here. Me trap bet means me for physical cash in Kuchentino, me the moon and the trap. Me the moon needs 8 year bet mechano, Yadika e-levy. And so me trap bet no. Try bet na mi di na yes send Sikka na ba me no yasati e-levy was Sikka na so bi me etin here abaya tax winning levy and that's betting tax and so free so come from there no we enye krono na dey bom no kwa
ele ati ye Kania from Plains mrashebedwani Honorable Fuseni Donko
abaino anti-flat tax force no womo and our more extra says, say, your mefrasia. Our more call a miamia who do is your time pepi no ya na a yiri ede efa a honominum na they said you also mubabe and say and a gata who do on mefrasia at the team after a sua coin our mubabe na the woman and say would be our japadi and answer would die be a see a sua quamono and your mubabe boo ede a good form or more yes and my way in answer the bay babua ama yesu to brenumua a sua eme yiri and fa adasama enko na Owura stand ogbe wono na chief of staff onuko yanso na committee no ni pensia eteso no wo ye deputy okahubi okatim ni hubi na wo ye deputy chief of staff na wono so edimutiti man na ne no wo mo akomiame ahodo ni local authorities na kasa o mo ne armed forces so eka hubi kire so mabobbo entoa akomiame bebre edo mani make baby wo ho a ombebu grofo adan agu baby wo ho so omobeyi nsuo kwan ato se de be ya nsuo no to a bibia so ebeye kama yera stand dogbe yentie no.
From the air, yes, we saw the problem, but we need to go there and then work with the Ministry of Water Resources, Ministry of Local Government, and then the 48 Engineers Regiment to begin the process of desilting, the drains that have to be desilted. Some tough this would have to see it, clearly than when you are on the ground, and would have to clear.
Any ayati ye stand dogbe wono and Deputy Chief of Staff Onukoya so and a Bino Anti-Flat Task Force no or Kabejo si any panehua or share aboa ama esuto amejiri edenfa adasamejina.
Kasabana Simona Sia the man used from Jumai 4 Jumadin the Womo Bobby Pa ya Doma se ya reporters ya eka ho kwame for ya boaje oho ya some for ayo falasa na kwaji abo no na kase was so a day ema ye na ya technician ayo na papa daddy boat one na chinchin from mani nyina ede asom yen awie akenkan for ayeme brantenu aba maame efumwa kafina mene
Ajwanya ko abroad mama mefa a glorious happy birthday Emma Miami Papa, my daddy, my Reverend General Overseer at my Bethel Oasis of Love Church, Reverend A. My Papa, and ne wa day money in my happy birthday. Yane Abusiani in me, Hexiba Helkana, and ne Alfie Bezale, woman in Asia, my happy birthday. Yame in Shroud, Uncle Soma Wadunya Cassiena, or my new Kwana sa. Show botomne o bibia moradenya okese na o ma wadom so enye kese ti glorious happy birthday enko emma my daddy Reverend Eyima ye de esi